Hi everybody, this is Marcos. Thanks for joining me once again. So today's video is going to be a tutorial video about eyeshadow. I'm just going to take a quick minute to just thank all my subscribers, all my viewers. Thank you for supporting. Thanks for those people that have been suggesting videos. Just like today's video was suggested to do like a smoky eye just with eyeshadow. So I'm just going to generally do like a smoky eye. I'm going to be using a couple of products and I'll show you very quick. It is just going to be this Maybelline New York Eye Studio palette. Gusty Green. And that's how they look. They do have a little bit of shimmer to them. For my concealer, I'm going to be going with this L'Oreal True Match that I've been raving about lately, you know. I'm going to start using this crayon and start going over my eyelid all the way to my brow bone. I'm going to be using my finger to blend this out, and this is on the fair color. And I really do like this concealer. It's very good, actually. It's very, like, high coverage. It's very thick. Looking for a new concealer, you should definitely try the True Match crayon. Basically a smoky eye. It's something that gradients from light to darkest, just like this palette, from light to darkest. Well, having that said, now you can definitely get your blending brush out because you're going to do a lot of blending with me today. But I really do like this Eye Studio. They are pretty pigmented. Okay, I'm grabbing here this color, the lightest one from it, and I'm just going to be applying it in my inner crease. Blended it halfway of my eye. I'm trying to get really close up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm very much packing on this product on. I'm having no mercy. I grabbed it, shook out the excess a little bit, but pretty much I am grabbing it straight off here and gently patting it. I'm patting it so it sticks onto that concealer. I'm not doing any brush strokes. I am just patting this color in. I am just patting it, pushing down, pressing it. I'm going down here on my tear duct and bringing it halfway down as well. I'll be using this second color here next. So with this second color that I'm going over with, I am going past my crease, almost just leaving the brow bone naked. And again, I'm just tapping this green onto the outer corner of my eye, kind of pushing it halfway. And I'm just going to be tapping more product into here to see and build up the color I want. If you don't know where your crease is at, do you see where this, like my eye crease is right here? Like when I open my eye, this bags over. Well, that's supposed to be your crease right there, but my crease is just too saggy. So I go over my crease a little bit. I will blend this down because it's a little bit high up. Do you see this angle right here? It's not correct. It doesn't coincide with my eyebrow. It's a little too low. I'm gonna have to fix that. So basically, excuse me. Basically, I have applied that second green to the bottom of my brow bone, past my crease. Refreshing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of that first green color and I'm going to blend it towards the outer part, and I'm going to flip my brush and I'm going to grab that second green and I'm going to put it in the outer corner and blend it inwards. And that's how I really do my blending. If I see anything, really I just use my finger like this. I feel if I use a blendy brush, it tends to take too much of the product off. Okay, to the intensity of the outer corner, we're going to be using this third green right here. It's very shimmery, very shiny. Basically, I have this dark green onto my brush and I'm gonna do the cut crease area. I'm basically gonna apply it here, but I'm gonna blend it down, if that makes any sense. So here we go. We're gonna apply it halfway and we're gonna drag it lightly to form that shape. Before I even finish that, I'm gonna go ahead and get a baby wipe from these Equate beauty things, and I'm gonna clean up my crease. Do you remember how I was talking about the angle not being right? I'm gonna drag this all the way up to my eyebrow from like underneath my eye, and I'm just gonna wipe that. That's a guideline right there. Okay, so now that you've seen even what baby wipes I use for my face, I'm just gonna try to grab more green here. And I'm gonna go back and show you. Do you remember the guideline we made? Okay, start from right there. Just tap it. Gently, gently tap it. And then you're gonna make it rounder here instead of pointier. You're applying color at the moment. You're not blending this in, you're just tapping it, basically building up color. So we basically have this kind of like 7 shape, kind of L or whatever on our eye. And I'm going to shake off. Do you see all this green powder that just came off right here? I shaked it off. I don't need this extra powder. Because I'm going to start blending this green outward. Like from here to there. From here to there. From the bottom, I'll bring it down. From the side, I'll bring it inwards. And try to not go further up. And I'm going to blend this dark green over. Just like that. More intensify as I want it. Try not going further than halfway, just slight. And just keep on adding color as much as dark as you want it, really. Always repeat that same little like L shape, I guess. C shape. And did you see how I kept dragging it that way? I feel like that's what really gives it that whole effect. So I'm coming here with this second green that I use, and I'm just going to dab this green right in the center of the 2 colors, just to reinforce that there was actually that color of green there. So we're just reinforcing the second color. Without tapping the excess from our brush from that second green, we're going to grab a little bit of that third green here and just reinforce the whole crease. Just add darkness, deepness to it. Okay, we're going to shake this off. And we're going to blend, push for inwards. Like, and just slightly into that other green. So your eyes should be looking something like this. From the lightest to medium to the darkest. Can you tell that? Can the camera quite catch it? I don't know if my lighting's too bright. Quickly come back with my baby wipe and redo that line. Do you see how sharp that looks? Alright, catch all that powder that flew out after I shaked it. Yeah, you didn't want all that green. You're basically going to rub that extra pigment into your eye that you don't necessarily need. So the last color that we have is this dark blackish green, I could say. It's like a black with green glitter in it. We're going to be using this just to do the whole smoky part of it. It's a very like the dark color of the whole radiant from light to darkest. So I'm not even going to shake the color off here. I'm just going to gently tap this Because first of all, I don't know how dark this is going to be. Second of all, I don't know if I'm going to be able to blend this out or not. Now that I built the guideline that where I'm going to be applying the new color, I'm just going to go ahead and dab it right in the dead edge center of it. And here we go again with our tapping motions. We're creating that C or L shape, I guess, that I've been talking about. And I'm just going to do this like quarter of the way there. And I'm just going to start blending this dark green out. And I'm just pushing inwards, inwards, inwards. Try to just darken up that edge. That corner needs to be popping out dark. Now that I've applied all that dark green color, I'm going to clean up real quick just here with my baby wipe. Basically going to quickly apply one of this green, sorry I'm holding this backwards, this green here just to add that punch of green that we had going. Just basically going to grab some color and I'm going to dab it right on this outer here just to give it that touch of dark green that we had going. It's all a process. You have to add colors, blend them in, add colors, excuse me. Okay, well there's your final look. You basically have a smoky eye that gradiates from light to darkest. That is how that looks blended out. This is very much optional. I do leave this tip high up here. You could round this off and make it look more of a moth shape kind of wing to it. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you on, yeah, whatever. I'll just show you on this eye. There, I rounded off the corner. That's how that looks. This is more of a settle look. I like the dramatic point to my eyeshadow, but that is just me. Gosh, I had such a sore throat today. Delicious. Well, now that I highlighted my eye, I would finish this with some eyeliner and some eyelashes, but I have one more eye to do. So I'm going to do my other eye just very quickly. I'm going to be talking and not really going to be showing you the products because I want to show you how fast this could be done without being too much time consuming. I'm just very drastically adding this dark green to my outer corner here, and I'm going to come back with the dark green. Using the middle green. Baby wipes. So do you see, it doesn't have to be that much of a time consuming. They pretty much look the same already, and I have not tried that hard really. It's all about practice, guys. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. I'm gonna fix here the shape to match the other one. There we go. We have matching eyes. I'm just gonna come back with the highlight. Alrighty now, we are all done, guys. So this is my smoky eye look. I did not show you how to do the eyeliner or eyelashes. That should be in a different video. Comment below if you want to see eyelashes video. I'll make that for y'all. But basically that is all. Like, create from light to darkest, and we have intensified with the eyeliner and the eyelashes. Hugs and kisses.